usage of it.
And also we don't smoke most of the time. We have the cloud chalice and the steaming chalice. So we smoke in the round. When smoke, we enchant the name of our ancestors. Jah, Rastafari, and I say my prayer, and I have my part, and I give my president passing to the left hand, which is the heart called hand.
Wow.
And it was done this because we were taken still in Africa, but it was common in Jamaica. So people didn't know this. So they take it as Jamaican thing. But in Luya, Luo, Kisii, Bakuria, you go there, you find the same elements they are using. And the only element, again, can hold all types of elements. Water, sound, wind, earth, and fire.
Thank you so much, Ras Abbas. I think that was very educative to learn the different usage of cannabis as a plant a whole, from the roots to the seeds to the leaves. But maybe just to get to you, Honorable Prince Jacobs, your community has been in legal battles of a sacramental cannabis use for very many years. And practically speaking, what are how does that fight actually look like? What are you asking the courts to do for you specifically?
Thank you again. We went to court. That was informed by the 2010 Constitution, which has very elaborate rights, especially on these rights, call them, let me say rights, the 2010
Freedom to worship as well,
Yes, it's very elaborate on rights. So that is what informed us to go to court, because for the longest years we have been suffering as a community, as a people, Rastaman and Rasta woman. It is known all over that Rasta has been using the holy herb for the longest. So our prayers in court is to have the court hear our prayer in that we want it to be decriminalized for us, the Rastafari community, to use it for spiritual purposes. Because now, according to the Kenyan law, it is illegal. So you're not seeking for legality, for legalization of the holy herb. You're seeking for decriminalization for the Rastaman to be able to use it for spiritual purposes, as he has elaborated it clearly. When we talk about the holy herb, this is not something that started to be used just the other day. It has been used for as long as man has lived. In Kenya, we have different communities which have been using it for medicine. We have the Luo community who call it Yath, which means medicine. We have the Luya community who have been using it, the Kisii community. So people have been using it to treat different diseases. So in short, we went to court because currently we know there are two people who can able to use it according to the law. Either by person who has been allowed to use it by prescription by the doctor, and researchers. So we wanted to be the third party to decriminalize, for us to use it for spiritual purposes. So it's not for everyone outside there. It's for us, the Rastafari community, because we have suffered the longest because of this, and we are seeing practice all over the world. It is being legalized. So what we would just like to urge the government, we have our brother here from Nakada, is research. Instead of condemning the whole plant, we would like it to have research, as many countries have done, and they're legalizing it for different purposes, medicinal purposes, for recreational purposes. So it's the same thing here, but we purposely, specifically, want it to be decriminalized so we can able to use it for spiritual purposes.
And that's the difference right there. It's not legalization, but decriminalization for spiritual and religious purposes. Yes.